You had a different director for New Moon. How has that process been? Because you made Twilight not necessarily knowing how big of a phenomenon it was going to end up becoming. Now you definitely know sort of how many eyeballs were on you. What was that all like?
It was nice to come back together. There was a sense of comfort, and we had already sort of figured out the dynamic, so that was nice. Who did you just throw on the floor?
I tried to pick up Chris Pine and Zoe Saldana from Star Trek, but they fell down again, so that's their prerogative. The problem now is we're too comfortable together. See, so you ask us a question, and we're like, but at least now when we say we get along as a cast and that we're friends, people will believe us.
It's genuine, or we're all just really good actors and we hate each other and we're sitting here. Actually, one was last time.
We are very good actors.
Do you guys remember the question?
No, yes, I do. Okay, the question. What was funny?
Boxers or briefs? That's what we're on right
now. Now we walk around on set, and there's people like holding umbrellas. So we walk in this bubble, this black bubble. It all feels very surreal.
Because you need to block out all of the paparazzi.
I guess.
The security, the stand up, tinted cars. It sucks for the fans who wait out there for hours and it's cold out and. The band's pulled down, and we get in, and it's like we don't have a chance to actually meet them and thank them and talk to them like we did on Twilight. Now it's just, Chris had everything on lockdown.
The security is heightened, and
so we feel bad for them.
We've managed to stop a couple of times. Yeah. I know you had a van pull over, and we've done things like we turn on the light when we drive by so we can at least wave and stuff.
God, this sounds so weird. We turn on the light when we drive by to wave.
We do.
I just
like we try and get out, and we have the childproof doors on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, we didn't know what Twilight was going to be. There was a certain amount of when people were wanting autographs or people were waiting where we were filming. It was kind of like, wow, this is amazing, and you get to feel really grateful and sort of go and be like, people are waiting for our autograph. And then there's a certain amount of we still feel that even though we're doing the second movie. I know we talked about this. We still feel like, guys, they're waiting outside.
But it's incredible.
They
That's
shelter you in, so you don't really have access. So
I don't understand really though, because I don't think there's really a risk factor with the 14-year-old girls that are standing outside.
No, they might hug us to death.
I don't understand what.
Yeah, so we kind of actually like to meet fans more. And it's fun for us.
Well, I know. And the Twilight presence sort of lingers. I was vacationing in the Pacific Northwest. I was in Port Angeles, Washington.
Nice.
And I know that you guys shot there, and I guess sort of Bella and Edward's first date was at this one restaurant.
Yeah.
And I went there. It was like a Wednesday night, and it was really early, and I thought I'd be able to get in fine, and it was completely packed.
That's
Are you
so
kidding?
cool. I love
Really?
Yeah, no, it was complete. I mean, they very prominently advertise that this is where Bella and Edward first ate.
Why not?
Yeah.
There was I was just in Portland, and somebody was telling me that they had there's a tour that goes through a lot of these places. I guess they must go there too, and they were like, guess where I just stood? And I was like, where? And they were like, at the window where you turned around and whipped your hair out at the end of the movie. And I was like, you can go to that. But
the window?
They have all these spots.
Wait, like a Twilight tour?
Where the ball was,
Yeah, and you can go dance on the gazebo where they have their dance and stand in the window. And
I'm very isolated. I'm sheltered. I'm a sheltered child.
You were in Greece for 3 months, so we allowed that to happen.
These aren't the droids you're looking for.
I don't know what just happened there, but all right.